Hey guys, this is Taquita with Scorpio Sun Tarot Readings. Today I'm going to do a message for the sign of Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. So if you have Cancer placements in your chart, you can feel free to watch this video. Also, if you are cross-watching for a Cancer, feel free to watch this video. This is going to be a love connection reading for you and the person that you're dealing with. This could also be for singles who are not dealing with anybody. I will be picking up on the energy of the person coming towards you. Sometimes I pick up on singles, sometimes I don't. It just depends on the cards that come out. So it may not be your message, singles, because this is a love connection reading. So it's generally, targeted towards loosely involved people. But sometimes I can pick up on single messages as well. Okay, so go ahead and hit that like button for me, guys. It definitely helps and supports my channel. I really appreciate it. If you are new to my channel and you have not already subscribed and you find that you like this video by the end of it, don't forget to go ahead and hit that notification bell. I'll remind you at the end of the reading as well. I would love to have you a part of my channel. And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for continuing to support my channel. I'll be picking up on the past situation between you and your person, the current feelings that you have for your person, and also the future actions you both will be taking. Okay, then we'll get some mutual energy, and then we'll get a few oracle cards, a few messages from your guides and angels about the situation. Okay. I don't know, my throat just got scratchy all of a sudden. I was just fine 2 minutes ago. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Cancer, I usually read your side on the left and theirs on the right, but if you feel that you resonate more with the other side, then feel free to just go on that side. Remember, it is a general reading. Everything may not resonate. If you would like a more personal reading suited to your personal situation, please check the description box below for my contact information. We have the Knight of Wands in reverse. I have my dog Woody here. He's like a baby, I promise he is. Like he needs attention all the time. And especially when my kids are not here, it's like he just wants attention all the time, right? Especially when I'm doing my readings, he likes to jump up on me and want me to pick him up. Your current feelings for your person is the World card in reverse. And future actions, the High Priestess in reverse. And I used two different decks, one for your side, one for theirs. He's just staring at me, guys. You should see him. He's so hilarious. Okay, the past situation for them. We have Temperance upright. Could be a Sagittarius you're dealing with, or Pisces, I'm getting. Their current feelings is the Seven of Wands upright. And the future actions they'll be taking. Future actions is the Page of Wands in reverse. And you also have the Page of Wands, but you have it upright on the bottom of the deck on your side. And we also have the Four of Pentacles in reverse on your side. Could be holding back, not giving to the situation any longer. That's for their side. Oh my gosh, come on, Woody. He is such a bugaboo. Say hi, Woody. He's a bugaboo. Can I do this reading? I just need attention. All right. So in the past, what we have for you, Cancer, is the Knight of Wands in reverse. So in the past, I feel like you may have lost your passion or drive or want, motivation to move towards this person in the situation. I feel like you no longer wanted to take action towards this person. You lack the motivation, like I said, the drive and ambition to move towards them, okay? Now, in the most recent past for them, we have Temperance. Could be dealing with a Sagittarius of significance. But with the Temperance here, I feel like they were being patient, possibly being patient with you. Probably waiting on you to make a move or do something. But I feel like they were trying to find balance, and they were, just practicing patience. I'm going to clarify this. Woody, I have to put you down, okay? Okay? I love me some Woody, but he gotta go. All right. Let's see. Clarify Temperance for Cancer. Clarify Temperance for Cancer. Why is this Temperance card here for Cancer's person? I'm going to see what They could have been waiting on you or being patient, or being patiently waiting on you. Maybe waiting on you to make a move or take action or something like that. That's what I'm getting, but we're going to clarify. We have the 8 of Wands. So yeah, I feel like they were patiently waiting on some type of communication. We have the Death in reverse on their side. There could have been an ending between you and this person that either you or them were not satisfied or happy with. Somebody was refusing to accept an ending in this connection, possibly. But yeah, I feel like they were. We also have the 4 of Wands in reverse. So that's, you know, maybe a marriage being broken off, like an engagement being broken off, or somebody got put out of a home. Maybe you both were staying together, residing together. Somebody changed the locks, put you out, or something like that, or vice versa. Maybe there was once stability in this connection, and now there isn't. Things are kind of like turning on its head, and not being stable anymore. It's like all over the place, right? Something like that. But what I'm getting is that your person in the recent past was waiting on you. They were waiting on you to contact them, to reach out, to make a move, to take action, to communicate or something like that. And I feel like in the past you weren't, because you have the Knight of Wands in reverse, so you were not taking any action towards them. Now, in the current feelings you have for your person, I feel like you feel that you have unfinished business with them, Cancer. So I feel like the world is ending, is a new beginning. So I feel like it's like you're having a hard time starting some new beginning, because you feel like you have unfinished business with them. You're stuck. You are unable to start something new, possibly with this person, or even just with another person. You either are having a hard time starting something with somebody new, because you are still trying to repair, not necessarily repair, but you feel like you have unfinished business with them. Or maybe this is something from your past prior to them that you feel like you have unfinished business with, so it's making it hard for you to move forward with them. So just take it as it resonates. On their end, we have the 7 of Wands as how they're currently feeling about you. So currently I feel like they're mad. If you look at this person, if you look at him in this description here, you can see he is kind of upset there. And he's like really trying to defend himself. He's holding people at bay, or situations at bay. He's really trying to protect himself. So I feel like whoever you are dealing with, Cancer, I feel like they may have blocked you. I feel like they're angry and mad at you. I feel like they feel some type of way because you cut off communication with them. Not necessarily cut off communication, but you stopped taking action towards them, okay? And they were patiently waiting on you to either travel to see them. You could be talking or dealing with somebody who stays at a distance, different city, different state. Could be emotional distance. You know, maybe you both just stay right around the corner. Maybe you both lived in the same home, like I said, with the 4 of Wands in reverse. But somebody probably became emotionally distant. I feel like somebody was waiting on communication, just waiting on some type of form of action, right, which you were not taking at the time. So I feel like they are angry and pissed right now, and they really have their guard up towards you right now, because I feel like they are mad or angry or frustrated with the situation, because I feel like they felt that they have been patient enough. They were waiting on you to do something, and clearly you weren't with this Knight of Wands in reverse. Now in the future, actions you'll be taking is the High Priestess, Pisces energy. I feel like you're going to, if you were quiet and you were closed off or not really speaking to this person, I feel like you will, because the High Priestess upright is the energy of being quiet, being observant, kind of being secretive, keeping things to yourself. You know, kind of like your actions speak for themselves, not really saying much, you know, kind of moving in silence, right? But with this being in reverse, I kind of feel like you're going to be opening up. You're going to be expressing more. You're going to be saying more. You're no longer moving in silence. You're just saying what needs to be said. So some type of secret or something is coming out. Something is going to be coming out that you want to come out, okay? Now for your person, in the near future, we have the Page of Wands in reverse. So with the Page of Wands in reverse, I feel like your person has lost their interest. I feel like, you know, that motivation, I feel like this could have been something that ended as quickly as it started. Maybe it's a newer connection. Some of you, this could be somebody that you were with for some time. But I'm gonna read it both ways. Pretty much, I just get that your person no longer is feeling this. They no longer have the motivation and drive, kind of similar to what you were doing in the past, where you lost your motivation and drive to take action towards them. The page is not action card, it's just a talking card. So it's not saying that they lack the ability to move towards you. I feel like they just lack the ability to even speak to you right now. Pages are messengers, so I feel like, they don't have the energy and the, like, because pages are all about, passion and action and fire and, things like that. And I feel like they don't even have the energy, because pages are full of energy, right? They don't even have the energy to entertain this anymore. Like, they're just like done, I don't feel like they're done necessarily. I just really feel like they lack the energy and the optimism to move towards you, to express anything towards you, to talk to you, to reach out to you, that kind of energy. Okay, now let's get some mutual energy. So it looks like the roles have reversed. It looks like at one point in time you were not taking action, they were waiting on you, and now you're like, oh, I feel like we have unfinished business. But now they have their guard up, and you're going to want to talk and reveal things and come on out. And now they're like, yeah, nope, I'm not having it. I'm not interested in that anymore. Okay. And like I said, on your end, you have the Page of Wands upright. So you definitely are the opposite of them. They have the Page of Wands reversed, you have it upright. So they're no longer interested and have the energy to give as far as talking to you, messaging you, or having that optimism to move forward in this connection. But you, on the other hand, do. Okay, so let's go ahead and get the mutual energy between you and your person. The Ace of Wands wanted to come out, so there could be something about communication here, new communication, also some truth being revealed, honesty, clarity, things like that. Clarify. We have the Three of Wands in reverse. Clarify the Three of Wands in reverse for Cancer and their person. Clarify the Three of Wands in reverse. Look at this. Do y'all see that? Right here, this right there. Y'all see that? What is that? Three of Wands in reverse with the Two of Pentacles in reverse. So the Three of Wands came out twice. You both are mirroring each other, as I stated before. You both, I feel like you both are just like, even though this person now, even though you now have the drive, or you want to reveal and talk, and now you want to kind of start something with them, and they don't, I feel like you both mutually feel like, I don't know, like that energy of, you both are making a decision, because with the Two of Pentacles in reverse, this is somebody dropping possibly one option for another. Maybe somebody who had their hands full. This could be you. Maybe you had a lot going on, and now you have the time available to give to this connection, and in the past possibly you didn't, Cancer, because like I said, with the Knight of Wands, you were not taking any action towards this person. You also could have been in and out of this person's life, hot and cold as well. Kind of like that player energy, like you hear one minute and gone the next. So this is what you were doing in the past. And maybe you were dealing with other people or other options, or maybe you just had other things going on, and that caused you to be in and out. That caused you to, have that player-like energy, even though you were not dealing with other people. You just were consumed by other things, right? And now you are dropping those other options for this person. Like, you're finally making a decision to kind of balance yourself and, be about one thing or one person. But we also have the Three of Wands in reverse twice. So the Three of Wands talks about no longer waiting on your ships to come in. It's like you're not looking you're not looking towards anything. It's like the Three of Wands upright, the Three of Wands upright is like you're waiting for your ships to come in. You're expecting things, right? You have this level of expectancy when it comes to the situation. This being in reverse, it's like neither one of you are expecting things to happen. You're not expecting your ships to come in. You're not expecting things to come in for you. You're not waiting around. So I feel like, you know, your person is no longer waiting around. I feel like you're no longer waiting around. You are ready to take action. I do feel like you're ready to drop whatever other things you had going on or other people you had going on for this person, and you're no longer waiting around for it. And then on their end, how I can explain it is they're no longer waiting around for you. I feel like they're no longer waiting around for you to make your mind up, to take action towards them, to do anything. They no longer expect anything from this connection, because one point in time they were waiting around. With the Temperance and the Eight of Wands, they were waiting around in the past. They were waiting on you to make a move or take action, or, you know, even communicate with them, but you weren't. So now it's like they have their back turned and they're like, yeah, I'm not expecting anything from this anymore. Like I said, they have their guard up over here. They're not letting you in. They are on defense mode, and they could be angry, and they just don't have the energy anymore to even conversate with you, to even message you, to even reach out, right? But on the other hand, like I said, you're ready to kind of go all in. Not necessarily all in, but I feel like you want something new with them. You want to kind of start fresh with them, and you're ready to let go of whatever, you know, any kind of distractions that you were having in the past. Okay, so that's the mutual energy, and that's how I read both sides. We do have the 10. Yeah, look at this. Oh Lord. Yeah, look at this. We have the 10 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. This is somebody giving up. I feel like this could have been weighing on them very mentally. They were mentally exhausted by this connection. It's like they're done with it, right? And with the Strength in reverse, they no longer feel confident about this connection. They just don't have the strength to just even entertain us anymore. With the Chariot in reverse, they're no longer willing to overcome obstacles to be in this connection. They no longer want to move towards this. And with the Devil in reverse, I feel like they're releasing this. I feel like this probably was like a toxic situation for them. I feel like this was something that they had formed some type of negative attachment to when it comes to you. You both could have had a very sexual connection, or that could have been something that kind of sparked the situation in the first place, that kind of brought you two together. It probably was like a sexual based connection, but I do feel like feelings were there as well. And I feel like they are now releasing that negativity, that attachment, whatever that was. They're releasing it. They're letting go. They're no longer stuck on you. Okay. So yeah, that's what I'm getting. Let's get some additional messages for you, Cancer. Any additional messages for Cancer and their person? We have chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. So I do feel like you both have attraction. Now, I'm not gonna lie, the attraction is here. I'm not saying that they're done with you. I'm not saying that. I just really feel like they don't want to give to this anymore. I do feel like they're over it and they're done, and they're ready to give up. But I do feel like they still do have an attraction to you. There's not like a death card here saying this is done completely, or Judgment in reverse. But I do feel like they're releasing you. I do feel like they don't want to deal with this bullshit anymore. That's the energy I'm getting. But I do feel like like I said, what originally brought you all together, with that Devil card being in reverse, was the chemistry, that, you know, that sexual passion, you know, that's what brought you together. So yeah, that chemistry is still there, no doubt, but that's not enough for them, you know. Then we have reconciliation at the bottom of the deck. So definitely somebody from your past returning, or you returning to somebody from your past. Like I said, you do feel like you have unfinished business with them, Cancer. It says someone from your past is returning to your life. Exactly what I just said. Returning a reconciliation. So you are returning to somebody that you dealt with in the past. Okay, let's get another message here. Any additional messages for Cancer and their person in this love connection reading? Oh, okay, well, I guess it is done. We have Coffin. Endings bring new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, transition. So yeah, this is done. Rest in peace to this connection. Remember I said that the Death card was here. I just got done talking about that, about the Death card being on their end, but it was in reverse. I felt like they were having a hard time with the ending of the connection. But I feel like now they're just ready to release whatever the heck this was. And I feel like you both have the Lovers. I checked the bottom of their deck. Right under this card was next, but right under there we have the Lovers in reverse. So this was definitely a soulmate connection that just did not come to fruition. And over here, If you move down here a little bit, oh, you also have the Emperor. You both have the Emperor as well on your side, on your under your deck. The Lovers in reverse on their side as well. So yeah, this was definitely a false soulmate is what I'm getting. I feel like this, when I say false soulmates, I say that often in my readings. To me, a false soulmate is somebody that could have been a soulmate connection, somebody who could have been that end all be all, but it just didn't come to fruition for whatever reason. Because of self-sabotage, somebody was dealing with another person, or somebody lacked the maturity, the capability to be emotionally mature, or just didn't have their shit together, or just was afraid of commitment. It's so many different reasons, you know, life gets in the way, whatever. But it's something where you come together with a person and you have this strong magnetic attraction, and you have this strong feeling towards them, and you're drawn to them like magnets, and you can't explain why. And for some reason, things just did not come to fruition for you both, okay? So that's what I call a false soulmate, okay? Because it's a soulmate, but it's just like, for whatever reason, you know, we all have free will, you know? So that's just the thing, you know? The universe puts these people in your life, and they're like, here, this is your person. Go ahead, do it. And it's like one person or another, or maybe even both, just don't. It's like you both recognize it, but sometimes you're just not in the place, or you're not, you know, grown, or you're not mature, or you're not elevated, or whatever it could be, to come into union with that person, and you just make that choice to miss out on something that could have been beautiful. You know what I'm saying? But I do believe in that we have multiple soulmates. That's just something that I believe in wholeheartedly. I don't believe that you just have one soulmate and that's it. You got to find that person. I do believe that we all have different soulmates, and we meet them on different levels of our lives and different times of our life. And I feel like it's up to you both. We have free will. Everybody have free will, and it's up to you both to make it happen, to make it work, right? So that's just something that you both will, you know, just have to deal with and figure out, right? So that's my take on soulmates. Sorry, I kind of took so long on that. But with this Coffin card here, I do feel like, remember with the World card, it's endings and new beginnings. I feel like you have unfinished business with this person, but I feel like it's done. I don't really feel or see anything coming from this connection. Let's see. Okay, so it said, I'm sorry, I just don't have time to give to this connection. So I feel like this is like a double whammy, because I feel like in the past, this is how you felt about this person. I feel like you probably even specifically said these words to this person, that you just didn't have time to give to the connection. But I feel like now the roles are reversed and the shoe is on the other foot, and I feel like now this is them saying this to you, okay? So I really feel like that's a double whammy. And then it says, I'm afraid to tell you how I truly feel. I feel like that was you at one point in time. That's why the High Priestess is here, but now it's coming up in reverse, because I feel like in the past you were quiet, you were secretive, you were kind of keeping things to yourself, you were not voicing how you felt, but now you're trying to let the cat out the bag, but I think it's a little bit too late for that. And your person says, I am falling out of love with you. Like they're no longer feeling this, if love was even a part of this. And it says better times ahead. So I feel like things will eventually get better, whether it's for you or them. But that's what I'm getting. I do feel like where it says here, if you don't make the first move, I will. That was another card that was coming up at the top of the deck. So I feel like that's more so of you. I feel like you, and that's another thing. That's something that I felt like they felt in the past as well, because they were waiting on you, right? And then we have, I'm afraid of commitment. I feel like this is you. I feel like you were afraid of commitment. That's why you weren't taking action or moving towards them in any kind of way, shape, or form. And it caused this to not come together, okay? Again, false soulmates. We all have free will. What you decide to do with it is up to you. But those are the messages that I have for you, Cancer. You're my last on my list for my August love connection readings, but certainly not least. The only reason why you're last is because what I'm doing now, if you notice, if you are a part of my channel, that I am doing the messages in order of the month or the sign that we're in currently. In Leo, of course, we're in Leo season, so happy birthday to the Leos. But yeah, I started with Leo, so of course I have to end with Cancer. But I love my Cancers. I love you all so much. You are all so sweet. Like probably one of the best signs for me as a reader. I love Cancer. It's one of my favorite signs. But that's all I have for you guys. I hope that you go ahead and hit that like button. It definitely supports and helps my channel. If you are not already subscribed to my channel, what are you waiting for? That was a bomb ass reading. Hit that notification bell and subscribe. I would love to have you a part of my channel. And that's all I have for you guys. Until next time, I think I'm gonna go ahead and do a all signs reading. So if you want to stick around for that, catch me on live and I'll do that for you all. Okay, I don't know what it's going to be about. Maybe what's going to happen this weekend. We are on Friday, so maybe we're going to pull a few cards to see what you can expect this weekend. Okay, until next time, guys. Bye.